Hey there, clarinet people, Mr. Fitz here, and it's time for line 49, Go for Excellence. I'm going to play it, then we'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice song, huh? That's a good one. I like that a lot. Now, this one has in it all the notes that you've already learned, right? There's 7 notes that we know so far that are found on the tops of page, or not tops, but all on page 11, 10, 8, and 6, right? But in addition, we've got quarter notes. We also have half note, and we have eighth notes, the TT, right? So if you didn't already do it, line 45 and line 47 are kind of really good ones to do, all right? Just to kind of get you warmed up with the TTs, all right? But right now, let's go through the 4-step process of learning this song. So the first step, you might remember, is to say the rhythm and tap your foot. So, and again, we always want to do 2 measure sections so that we are not doing all of it at once, all right? So here goes, first 2 measures, let's say it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest. Time for the foot cam. Here goes. Here's my boot. All right, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest. Now I want you to notice, my foot didn't do this. Ta, 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 ti, ti. Yeah, you don't want to go ti, ti. It's ti, ti. There's a down and an up motion to it. So if you notice, your foot is always staying the same speed. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest. All right, so that's the first thing you want to be able to do. All right. The TT, again, with eighth notes, they write on the top of the page, they tell you each eighth note is half a count long. And so when you think about it, 2 of them have to fit in the same tap as 1 quarter note does, right? So TT. It's what we call the downbeat and the upbeat music. TT. Pretend it's my foot. TT. All right? So it may take a little bit of time for you to get that to work. Most people will, and you know, the instinct is to go TT. You don't want to do that. All right? So just get the TT going, and that'll really help you. All right? Now, once you get that first step, then what you do is you play it on 1 note. I think I'm going to play it on a D this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Okay? I didn't actually really need to say rest. I could have said that in my head. And remember, t-t-t, right? Tongue goes right behind the reed here. All right? Sometimes what helps kids is like a two, like 2, and feeling the tongue just touching right there. And then finally going, just making an air noise. And then finally giving the mouthpiece enough, a little bit of pressure by, you know, firming up your embouchure, you'll make the note come out. All right? All right, now that's the second step. Third step is, guess what? You got it. Name those notes and push those buttons. All right? So here goes. Let's, and by the way, if you don't know them, if you don't know those notes, right, from memory, what I want you to do is pause the video and then come back. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, G, E, E, D, E, F, rest. Okay? So that's what you want to be able to do. And once you got that, practice that. Make sure you're tapping your foot. I hope you heard my foot tapping, right? And then now the 4th step is to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and there I have it. Notice, I hope you heard that tap on the last. You always tap your rests. Okay, rests are just as important as notes. They're like silent notes. All right, so now, you got the first 2 measures, right? And then what you do is you go to the next 2 measures and do the same thing. All right, it takes a little time, but that's what practice is about. That's how you improve. That's how you become a better and better clarinet player. So work on line 49. That one right there is for your, let me just think, that's for your blue belt. All right, so work hard and have fun with line 49.